time to traumatize some children. What a night. What a night, what a night, what a night. What a night. God, what a night. So I think stand-up actually is a lot like sex. Because I don't believe in my performance, and I'd rather watch a black guy do it. So I'll be holding auditions after the show, actually. Hey, I think the worst part about being a cuck is it's just when like the guys, you're in the corner in the chair, and the guy's been making love to your wife, and it's like 20 minutes, but the chair, it's just kind of like, not good on the back, and you want to say stop so you can get another chair, but what a night. What a night. People like to call me a cuck. I like to think of myself as more of an empath. I'm sorry, I'm spiritual, honey. I'll tell you, though, the worst part about period sex, though, is trying to find a discrete time to lick your fingers. One for the feminists. All right. Those kids don't know what periods are either, guys. Okay, come on. Trauma. I can't wait to be in their therapist notes in 20 years. Where was I? God, what a night. What a night. My penis is 7 inches in dog years. Don't crunch the numbers. Hey, but I'm also bisexual too. Hold for applause. Louder, louder, louder. Thank you. And it's rough, though, being bi, because people will tell you things like, oh, bisexuals aren't real. Yeah, so now I know how Jesus and Bigfoot feel. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh, what a night. But I did recently have a very, very humbling moment. Okay. Have a great night, guys. We got him. Comedian traumatizes family. See me on YouTube Shorts tomorrow, guys. I'm sorry, was that a cult? They all were wearing matching. I think that might have been a cult. All right. Where the fuck was I? Okay, traumatized children, cuck. Oh yeah. Very, very humbling moment recently is I had to throw out a value pack of Trojan condoms because they expired. 32 out of 36 condoms down the drain, I counted. And I mean, do you just know like how much plastic waste that is? Don't these women care about the environment? I mean, come on. And, hey, we know condoms ain't cheap either, right? Like, not getting pussy is no longer economically viable. I either need to get a second job or some bitches. Fast. Whew. So anyone have one of those friends that doesn't know how to whisper? Isn't that the worst? Yeah, I was walking down the street with a friend one time, and this old guy went by, but he only had like one of his ears pierced. And my friend leans in close to me, and they go, "Which earring in the 80s meant you're gay?" And look, we had an appointment at Claire's in 20 minutes. We had to figure that out fast. Oh, what a night. What a night, what a night, what a night. So I was drinking some wine the other day, Yeah. And the sommelier told me this wine has legs. And I said, we better go catch it. What a night. But I was on the train the other day, and one of those guys came by yelling, loud, loud, loud. Yeah, which is ironic, because personally I need a little peace and quiet, quiet, quiet. What a night. What a night. No, but my parents met each other playing Dungeons and Dragons, which means I'm a second-generation virgin. A lot of families before dinner, you might say grace. We'd roll initiative. Ooh, 17, pass the mashed potatoes, Devin. Pow, pow, pow. All right, that was trauma, guys. I'm sorry. I got too real here. I'm sorry. I'll save that for the therapist. But my family were Irish, German, and Croatian, which means I got all the creepy whites. But I know my full family breakdown because a few years ago my uncle did one of those 23andMe tests. Yeah, and most people when they do one of those, they're like, oh, I didn't know, I'm 2% Jewish, or I can probably say the N-word now. But my uncle, he doesn't. He calls my mom up and he goes, Kathy, this means phone. I'm sorry, I had to do this. Okay, Kathy, I got the test back and it says our family has abnormally high levels of Neanderthal DNA. On my mom's side, 14% Neanderthal, which is concerning. I don't know what my dad has. That means I'm rocking with a cool minimum 7% Neanderthal. And it explains a lot, right? Because a lot of people you'll hear oh, I was the first person in my family to go to college. Yeah, I was the first person in my family to make it off of the ice cliffs. Yeah, and it's just, growing up it was rough. It was just, all day hunting mammoths all night, roasting succulent mammoth meat, just mammoth. Whew. What a night. What a night. I got trust issues, right? I feel like I've been lied to a lot. I don't know. It's as a kid, I was lied to so much in school. We were lied to a lot. I heard recently, you guys know hibernation is bullshit? Yeah. Sorry, not any scientists here, but hibernation is bullshit. Yeah, you're a kid, you hear about that, and you imagine just a bear sleeps for the winter, and you're like, that would be sick. But no, it turns out they're just in a cave chilling. They just are fucking eating a bunch of berries inside. I do the same fucking shit in the winter, okay? And it's when I found that out, I was I'm never taking another vaccine again. I can't trust anything. But the big one is a jellyfish. You guys hear, you probably heard that thing that if you get stung by a jellyfish, someone should pee on it. Yeah, bullshit. And that fateful day, I went swimming and I thought I was being a hero. And yeah, it's a little unlikely a jellyfish would have stung the inside of his mouth, right? And upon further reflection, I don't know what a jellyfish was doing at the pool at the YMCA, but okay, I'm Owen Monahan. Thank you. Keep it going for Jim.